Would you ever want a $200 million house, yo?
I guess it would depend on the house, to be honest with you.
Jay Z and Beyonce bought a $200 million house in California.
Yeah.
In Malibu.
They're saying they paid all cash for it, too.
Listen, they acting their wage. That's Jay Z and Beyonce. Okay? They got it. But is there ever a reason, I guess is what I'm saying, to have a $200 million house?
Also, the cash thing is like that's not exactly like a real thing.
Well, you can pay cash for your down payment.
But they are saying they paid the whole thing cash. You have to pay cash for your down payment, but...
I mean, they could. I mean, it could be a tax. I mean, you do stuff like that for taxes sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, you got to spend the money.
Yeah. I think that what most people in this circumstance do, and I didn't know this until recently, this was even an option, and this is how like people with high net worth can really have a huge advantage in these types of circumstances, is you can take a loan out on your assets, use that loan, that line of credit, as cash, buy the property, and then refinance it into a mortgage. So you get all your money back.
Oh, shit.
So you pay off that loan, and now you have a mortgage, right? So that's how a lot of rich people pay all cash for things without actually taking their money out of the stock market or taking their money out of the investments where it's already in. I never understood it. When I would see these people in New York buying their homes all cash, I'm like, who has all this fucking money to just buy cash? But it's lines of credit against their assets. And that's how you don't take all your money out of Google or Apple or whatever, stocks you have your money in.
Go to that first paragraph, Taylor.
Very, very smart.
Smart, really smart.
No, that's smart. 30,000 square foot compound along the Pacific Ocean in Malibu.
Malibu is just the most expensive stretch of land on the planet.
And I'm not even going to say why would you buy a $200 million house?
Yeah,
because I can see. I mean, first of all, it's Jay Z and Beyonce, so they got the money. But I can easily see Jay Z saying, if you walked around this house, you would understand why it's worth $200 million.
My assumption is that their business manager, their advisors are telling them, and Jay Z is obviously incredibly competent when it comes to like business decisions.
Of course.
But they're doing the numbers on the place like this, and they're going, hey, this home and this property is going to be worth $250 million within the next 10 years.
But they already got the $88 million joint. That's the thing. It's like...
I think, I'll be honest with you, from what I've heard is a lot of people don't feel comfortable in LA, and this is removed from LA. It's Malibu, but it's not LA. You're by the water. I'm sure it's gated to even get to it. They have this home in Bel Air, but anybody can go to Bel Air.
Yeah.
Anybody could drive right up to the fence, jump over that shit. Like, there ain't that much private property.
Yeah, bro, you jump over that shit, you're going to get shot.
What do you think the insurance is on an oceanfront property, given climate change and, like the...
I wonder if you can even get insurance.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the insurance, unless it's up on a cliff, which a lot of stuff in Malibu's on the shore, I think.
I mean, that's it right there. I think that's it right there.
Yeah, so this, I think, looks relatively well protected. But
you can't protect against the ocean. You need insurance.
Man, we need to shut our broke asses up, man. Act our ways.
I think what happens when like you have this kind of money is that you don't like, you and I are having this conversation right now because we think about monthlies. Right. We're going like, how much am I spending a month? Oh shit, the taxes are this, the maintenance is this, the fees are this, my, what is it, a HO house of something, HOA is this. When you're worth billions of dollars, like, that is a drop in the bucket. Like, you don't even care about the little fucking $15,000 you're spending in insurance and this.
Not even billions.
Billion.
Not even a billion.
Oh, hundreds of millions.
Not even hundreds of millions.
Whatever Charlotte got.
Only thing you care about is everybody being trustworthy and crossing the T's and dotting the I's. But to that point, like, you'll see certain things and you might not even, you might not even look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's a limited amount of beachfront property located around Los Angeles, California, that has this level of luxury and privacy.
Yeah.
This is, if you look at Malibu homes,
beautiful.
They're actually like lunch boxes. They're usually stacked right up next to each other. If you're having an argument with your fucking brother, your neighbor's next door hearing the argument. That stretch, like, I'd be surprised if that's actually in Malibu. I wonder if that's actually further up the beach, but it doesn't
It's
matter.
beautiful.
But that stretch right there is so unbelievably rare, especially for that area of Los Angeles. And you're within like an hour, 45-minute drive from like downtown Los Angeles, like for real business shit. This is, to me, I mean, like,
It's beautiful.
it's just so rare. When you're looking at buying treasure, you're looking for rarity, right?
I'm
This
not
is
mad
a
at
piece
it.
of treasure. That's not even real estate.
I'm not mad at it.
It's
Live
like
your
it's
life.
like buying your Antigua. They got that private beach right here, that
Anguilla.
Anguilla, and then have all their friends and family come.
No,
hang
it's
out.
beautiful.
I mean, I bet you there's not 2 other pieces of real estate in Malibu that look like that.
No, it's beautiful.
There might not be one other.
Listen,
Probably
man.
not if it's the most expensive.
Right?
private,
Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, not even look like it like in terms of how the house is designed, but
Yeah.
like actual physical property in Malibu. Because if you look at typical Malibu homes, like look at the one Kanye owned. It's a fucking railroad.
It's like Fire Island.
Literally.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
God bless, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you be looking at something like that and think that's so out of your realm of possibility, and this might not be.
but you got to think about what these people buy. Like they're not buying a home and thinking that money's going out the drain. They're buying
No,
something
that's
as
an
an asset.
appreciating
Yeah.
asset. Absolutely.
So when our broke asses are looking at a purchase like that, they're like, God damn, 200 down the drain. Because the most of the shit that
I
people,
never thought that.
I know, but I'm saying the average person is looking at a purchase. They go, wow, that's 200 million that are gone.
I just want to know what the house does.
Taylor. Taylor, ain't nobody
Are you
buying
doing
$200
this?
million underground. Okay. Of course it is underground, but that's not why it's worth 200 million.
I'm not saying that. He just asked what they have in it, and I thought it has underground.
Okay. Everybody be quiet.
Fuck you.
Everybody just simmer down, guys. Just reel it in. Reel it in. Verify. The funny shit is they can't hear Taylor. So they think we tripping. They looking at us like, what the fuck?
Tell her, why do you think it's worth 200? Tell the people, why do you think
I
it's
didn't
worth
say it's. I don't say this is why it's worth 200. All
Yeah.
I'm saying is I'm sure they have a secret underground. That's all I'm saying.
So if you were going to buy the apartment or the home and they were like, this is $200 million, and
I want to see what the secret hideaways are. Yeah.
that's where you find the value.
Why not just buy a secret hideaway? Why not just build an underground bunker, Taylor, instead of spending $200 million on a
I'm
house?
sure that one has it already. That's what I'm saying.
I think if it did, it would have told us in the...
You know what?
But it's
it does.
a secret.
It does. It
How
does.
they should tell us.
It goes right into the ocean too. So like they can like go down into the underground thing
How do you
and
know
walk
this?
out into the water. They can go out into the water like 500,000 feet from what I was heard. So if like something ever happens, the Carters will be tucked away under the Pacific Ocean.
Look, and that's what I
Cool.
expect from it. So it is what it is.
Okay.
Let me be great. Go ahead.
You mean let you be great? You didn't buy the house.
Because I know.
Let me be great. Taylor, we love you.
Whatever.
What a
Love
fucking
you, T.
idiot.